What is the difference between Dvaita and Advaita? And this is as explained by Kanchi Paramacharya. Kanchi Paramacharya, who was the 68th pontiff, and he lived for 100 years. And what does he say? He says whether we take Dvaita, Advaita, or Vishistadvaita. Dvaita is Madhvacharya, Advaita is Shankara, and Vishistadvaita, as you know, is Ramanuja. The goal is Paramatma. There is no second thought. Each path differs only in detail as to how and under what circumstances Paramatma can be reached. Kanchi Paramacharya says, in Advaita, the relationship between Jivatma and Paramatma is like the relationship between the sides of a square and its perimeter. 4 times the length of a side, 4a. So it is very rational and there is no place for any ambiguity. Very simple. In Dvaita, the same relationship is described as between the diameter of a circle and its perimeter, pi d. Diameter of a circle and its perimeter, that is pi d. Here the number 22 by 7, pi is an irrational number. Its value is an approximation only. Even if you go to crores of decimals, you can approach very closely to the value but not the actual value. There will remain a minute difference between the values arrived at by the multiplication of pi with diameter and the exact value of the perimeter. Likewise, Jivatma can never become Paramatma. It can only approach Paramatma very closely, just as there simply is no known number of decimals of pi to reach the exact value of the perimeter of a circle. So also, the number of steps a Jivatma needs to take to reach or become Paramatma will forever remain uncertain. This limitation is described as Taratamyam. That means a kind of gradation. Gradation in among devotees, and different jivatmas are graded differently. This is a rank, hierarchy. As the spiritual evolution is greater, some of the jivatmas are occupying the higher echelons of the spiritual hierarchy. So that is, this limitation is described as Taratamyam, brought about by Panchabhutatvam. Thus the relationship between Jivatma and Paramatma remains uncertain and irrational in Dvaita. The beauty is, even in Einstein's relativity theory also, this pi is figuring, and he says there is uncertainty in all things in the universe. This is what Madhvacharya's Panchabheda, Prapancha he defines, or unequal is about. Nothing is equal. An insentient object is different from a sentient one. Why there is difference between one sentient object and another two? In fact, the two sentient objects are also different. Matter, there is a difference. Jiva, there is a difference. Jiva, Paramatma, there is a difference. And Jiva, matter, there is a difference. So this is Prapancha, that's why it's called. So Paramatma is only one anyway. So sentient beings, Jivatmas, are different from Paramatma, and if Paramatma can be said to be a particular stage of Jivatma, like the perimeter of a square is 4a, then the very rational relationship will be limiting the Paramatma. This will then contradict the saying of the Vedas that Paramatma is limitless, Ananta. Therefore, Madhvacharya's perimeter is pi d. Vishistadvaitam Ramanujacharya, he says Paramatma is a square looking like a circle by Maya. Kanchi Paramacharya says, according to Vishistadvaitam of Ramanujacharya, the Paramatma is a square looking like a circle because of Maya, illusion. He in a way accepts both Dvaita and Advaita. He says a Jivatma will lose heart if you say you can never attain Paramatma, as in Dvaita, or will become proud if it is said that he is Paramatma, as in Dvaita. So he advocates the golden mean. The middle path, a path in between, which says that Paramatma is an uncertain circle as long as you remain ignorant, and a clear square when wisdom dawns. That is Kanchi Paramacharya's wisdom.